Hello everybody, thank you so much for being patient with me through my little hiatus. This will be the reading for Aries, May 1st through 15th. And as I was shuffling the cards, I got that there is some sort of mutual love, or you have an attraction to someone that you possibly want to make an offer to, maybe. And there's some confusion with that. Okay, so we're going to start off with your life path. You have patience and planning, which is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is about looking at the investments that you have made in your life, the people that you have met, the things that you have put your time and energy or money into, and deciding if they will be lucrative or not. Okay, because you have the Justice card as your major arcana card, and that's all about balance and seeking justice, or what's for you. Okay, if you're signing a contract, you really need to look into it. If you're dealing with the law in some sort of way, you really need to plan your steps properly and then wait for them to develop. They're not going to develop quickly the way that you want them to with that fire energy that you have with you. You're going to have to be a little bit more patient with them. So in your relationships, you have awaiting results. So again, I do think this is about a relationship or a way of dealing with someone. You have 2 sevens. That's all about free will, meaning that you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to seek some sort of knowledge to make this decision for yourself, or the best decision for your best outcome. Okay, and it looks like you're waiting for someone. You're waiting maybe for someone to say something. You're waiting to make a decision. There's just a lot of waiting energy, just trying to see what's going to happen. You've planted your seeds and you're just trying to see what's going to grow at this point. So for love, you have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So there is someone that you're interested in, or maybe someone that you are thinking about and you just don't know if you should or not. But this is a really good card in making a move to do something. Even if something fails, at least you made an effort. You don't want to be in that situation where you're like, oh well, I wish I would have done that, or what would have happened if I would have done that, or if I would have said something. Because I'm getting a feeling that it's a little different from things that you're used to, or maybe you're worried about what someone else will say. It's a weird energy like that. Like it's not about you worrying as much as you worrying about how other people would think about it, maybe. Okay, so for your surrender card, you have surrender to your soul's path. Very interesting. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. Okay, so what you're going through right now, this is basically a card telling you not to fight it, not to fight what you're going through, and to just go with the flow with things and not try to control it so much, and just follow your path, follow how you feel you're supposed to go. Okay, and your higher self would like you to know peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. This could be negative people. I'm hearing very strongly negative people in your life. This is a time where you need to be at peace with yourself. Okay, it's not about anybody else, it's about you being at peace, making the decisions. You have some things that you need to do. So this is what this is telling me. Okay, so we're going to pull your cards. In my reading, if you purchase a reading, this will be considered the full spread reading. So here are your cards. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor in upright, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Swords in upright, and your overall energy is the 5 of Wands in reverse. Very interesting, Aries. Okay, so 5 of Wands in reverse is your overall energy. Means that you're being challenged to make the decision, and you know it, because I feel like it's on your mind. It is presented to you a lot, is what I'm feeling. It's there. It's like you have to focus on it, because it's just there. I don't know how else to say it, but it's like you're being challenged to do what you desire or what you need to do, and it's time for you to stop fighting with yourself and be positive. I guess that's the only really way to say it. I guess, like, stop fighting. I don't know how else to say that. You had 2 cards fall out. So King of Rods means that direction. It's a person that has a lot of direction. So it could be another fire sign, or it could be a disgruntled water sign. Fire being Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Water being Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, so there's either a love message that didn't come in, or it doesn't seem to be on the same level that you want the offer to be in than what they're giving. Okay, so I'm actually getting the feeling like you know what you want, but you don't think the other person is up to it or can do it. Okay, so you have the Emperor as your past energy, and the Emperor is all about foundations. So you've already made some kind of structure or foundation with this other person. There's some sort of rules. You already have some sort of relationship with them, but you're mostly the one that's in control of what's happening, and you haven't made a decision. Okay, so you're in control of your life, whether it be with work or just any aspect of your life. You're really in control. You set the rules. You have the foundations that you need. I'm just hearing that you need to walk towards them. You need to heal. You need to heal from past things that have happened or things that have went wrong, and stop focusing on those things. Okay, not getting the answers that you want, not getting the opportunities you want from people. Be aware of situations that are all talk and no action. Okay, undelivered promises, people promising things and not following through. These are things that you really need to pay attention to, or these are the things that hurt you in the past that made you restructure the way that you do things. So your current energy is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you're feeling like you just can't grab the opportunities. It's like you know that they're there, they're just not coming to you. You're having trouble focusing, being patient. There's just delays going on all around you, and you just want things to go the way they're supposed to go. Okay, it's like you've even put your wall down. Okay, you put your wall down, or you need to put your wall down. Thank you, Spirit. So you need to put your wall down and not be distracted from what you really want. I feel like you try to distract yourself, but with the Sun card, you know that this is positive or good for you. Okay, for some of you, I'm hearing children. There's a child. If you're having problems with a child, or something that involves children, and you've been trying to be patient with it, it's going to come to fruition. Like things will be fine, or you're making the steps, or you know what you need to do, or something of that nature. Okay, your challenge is you don't feel complete in the way that you want your life to be structured as far as family, home, job, something of that nature, okay? Your challenge is trying to get that together. And I'm really feeling like you are doing it. That's why you're looking at your investments and things like that. But again, there's more to the whole that you need to look at. There could be some fear too, just fear or insecurity about not being able to find that hole. So in the future, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and this is about short-term focus, okay? So it looks like you get distracted easily, or you start focusing on other things to make you happy because there are certain situations in your life that you can't control, or yeah, that you have no control over, okay? And it's about finding solid and reliability in your life, security, things of that nature. Okay, but there is clarity there. I still feel like you know what you need to do. That's not the problem. It's just, and it's gonna be, it's something new, something that you have a passion about. And you have to be really willing to go on this discovery or this journey, okay, and do it with a free-spirited heart. You can't structure whatever this is. I feel like you're trying to have some sort of control over it because you like to have control over things, but it's just one of those things that you just need to like be enthusiastic about, okay? So I pulled the Four of Pentacles, and to me, I hear it, hold on to your dreams. That's the first thing that I heard, okay? Hold on to your dreams, meaning like, hold on to those things that don't seem like they could happen, because they can. It's weird because it's like it's in front of you to grab, but you just don't think that. For some reason, you're just not grabbing it. And I don't know why. Everyone has their own reasons. I'm hearing lots of different reasons, to be honest. But it's more about holding on to that hope, that faith. Holding on that good things can happen to you. Don't let that be taken away from you. Okay? Hopes. Your hopes is the Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? Your hopes is not to have disappointment, not to be disappointed. It's almost like, I'm hearing like you can't do it anymore, okay? But you had the Four of Wands and the Ace of Rods hang out. So your hopes definitely is that something can grow, or opportunity for growth, or something, excitement, maybe something creative you're working on. That's what I'm hearing. There's something creative you're working on, and you're hoping that it grows. You're hoping that it picks up, that you win, that you have a win, you know, like something really good happens, and then you can feel good about it, so then you can move forward on with the journey of whatever that is, okay? So your strength is the Seven of Swords in reverse, meaning that all the secrets or all the things that you weren't aware of, being your own worst enemy, it's like you know already. You're fully aware of what you should do. It's not a secret. That's just what I'm hearing. Like, it's not a secret. You just need to be clear thinking on what you're doing, and actually walk forward into that with authority and truth. All right. Your fear is the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is very interesting. So this is all about making moves and being resistant to change. So your fear is that is making that decision after being hurt, or after things have failed, and being able to live in it, being able to trust it, so you can move forward into the next card, which is the Ace of Swords, which is clarity and knowledge of all things, or whatever that situation is, okay? So again, the Seven of Pentacles comes up. Wow, lots of Seven of Pentacles. You actually got that twice in your oracle reading, because with that deck, that's what that is. This is about reevaluating. This is a strong thing for you. Reevaluating the things that you're putting your time and effort and energy into, and if they're worth it, if they're going to grow, if they're lucrative, things like that. It's all about your investments and reevaluating, okay? I'm going to pull one more card, Aries. The World card in reverse, okay? This is about lack of closure, lack of completion. That's your fear that things won't come full circle. You've been working on some things, or you know, the things that you have been investing in, and you just want for them to actually pan out or do what they're supposed to do, okay? So your weakness is letting go of something, maybe everything, who knows. This is also a Capricorn card, so it could be a Capricorn in your life as well that you're having trouble letting go of. Because this card is all about bonds, addictions, but in reverse it's about detachment, breaking free, reclaiming power over yourself, over the situation. So your weakness is there is something that you're bonded to, because it feels like, this is what it feels like. It feels like you really just want it. You just want it. I don't know how else to explain. There's a need, there's a want, there's a drive, there's a eagerness for it, okay? And it causes you to not this is what I see. You're on a boat and the waves are crashing. It's like a storm, and that's what it feels like. You don't have any control over it, and it's just back and forth. It's just waves, it's so much motion. You don't have patience. You just want it. There's a lot of want here, a lot of feeling, a lot of need for something, and you're moving towards it, and that's your weakness. There's something that you're not good at tempering, and it doesn't have, you just want it a lot. I just get you want it a lot. There's an imbalance between what it is and you need to like release it. Let me see if I can get, yeah, it's something that you need to take a rest from, because it's causing you to not focus on the things that you need to focus on, okay? Whatever it is. It's different for different people. I'm not hearing anything specifically, so I'm just going to leave that there. In your environment, you have the King of Wands in reverse. So in your environment, you have someone or something or a situation that you can't control. It's indecisive. It's it kind of has like an abusive feel, but not abusive. It's just like a back and forth feel. You can't control it. That's all that you can't control something that is in your environment, okay? And it leaves you in a pause, in a standstill. So you're not making moves, but you're thinking. You're still thinking about it. You're still trying to figure out what would be the best decision to make, because with the Hangman, you're going to have to make a sacrifice, and it's going to be one that you don't want to make either way. So you're trying to decide what will be better, okay? Because you're thinking of your future. Your future is definitely on your mind, Aries, for sure, okay? But because you have control over the situation and you have to make the decisions, you have the Fool card in reverse, which means that be careful about making the wrong choices, because you just have an inclination to do something at the moment, and then later you're like, oh God, I shouldn't have did that. This is a time to really review and not take unnecessary jumps. So what the Hangman is telling you to step back, take a moment, look at all sides, really reevaluate what's going on for your own future, okay? Because you don't want to be stuck in this kind of situation. It's so funny because your outcome card is the Eight of Swords, and as we know, the Eight of Swords is about being trapped. It's a trapped energy, not being able to move, being restricted, confused, not knowing what to do. Obviously, you need to let go of whatever that energy is. You had the Devil card in reverse 2 times. 2 times. Which means that it's time for you to release that energy that's keeping you bonded. Okay, it's time for you to do that, to surrender to your soul's plan, right? And it looks like you do. It looks like you okay. So it looks like you know what's bonding you. You're fully aware of your thoughts, and that they're rushing back and forth, and it's keeping you bonded from whatever it is that you need to break free from. I see you standing in a cage looking out at what you want, and you can open those doors, but you just don't open the doors because they keep you safe. You're safe inside of the cage, okay? But you make a decision to come out and release this because eventually you feel like you're not independent. You're not working for the things that you want. You're not self-reliant. You're not prospering. So you have to let these things go. I'm not saying that it's not going to be hard. And it's very interesting because you have this 6 of Wands in reverse, which means that you're either going to not be around friends as much. You're going to take some time to yourself. You're not going to get that. The thing is, you like public recognition, meaning that you like for people to see you or be around you. These are things that you like, that you want. But in order to deal with the things that you need to invest in, or the things that you need to deal with, you're going to have to step away from those people. For some of you, I'm hearing that you're going to have to turn social media off. Maybe that's a thing. I'm actually, okay. So there's some Aries out there who is stalking someone on social media. I don't know why I heard that. I don't know why that's important. But you're looking through someone's pictures, or following them, or just trying to figure out what they're doing daily to make you feel like you still are close to them, or that you know something about them. Okay, and you may need to step back from your social media or take a break in order for you to heal. Because even though you're doing that, you're not healing, because they still have a piece of you or a part of you, and you need to let that go. It's like you know that you're not progressing by doing that. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so that's it, Aries. This is your reading for May 1st through 15th, 2017. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your patience. Again, I greatly appreciate it. I know how you fire signs can be with that fire energy. I love you very much. Oh, if you would like a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do one for you. Just follow the link in the description box below, and it'll take you right there, or right to me. Love and light. Bye-bye.